Hello and welcome to the International Institute of Minnesota. In this video, we will be reviewing the Liberian Refugee Immigration Fairness Program, also known as LRIF. We will be discussing the following topics: LRIF services at the International Institute, how to prepare for your remote appointment at the International Institute, and the LRIF immigration process. The International Institute of Minnesota has Department of Justice accredited representatives currently working with LRIF cases. There is a $100 fee for LRIF representation, and while our building remains closed, we are currently offering remote appointments. This can be either a video appointment on the Zoom platform or an over-the-phone appointment. Before we schedule an appointment, we do ask that you complete our LRIF intake form found on our website. Completing the intake form will help us to determine your eligibility for the LRIF program. After completing the intake form, we will contact you to schedule a brief screening phone appointment. We will ask you a few questions to make sure that we can help with your case, and this typically will be about 15 to 20 minutes. Also, if you don't have access to a computer or internet, you can also call us at 651-647-0191 and press the number 2 for immigration. Make sure to mention LRIF in your voicemail, and we will call you to set up a screening appointment and ask you a few questions over the phone. After we have scheduled an appointment, we will ask you to prepare some of the following documents for your case: your current and or previous work permits, copies of previous immigration forms submitted to USCIS. This could be your asylum application, an I-130 petition, or any other forms you have submitted in the past. Your Liberian passport, your Liberian birth certificate. If you don't have a Liberian passport or birth certificate, this will be further discussed at your appointment. We will also need documents to demonstrate physical presence. Here are some examples: entry documents if you used any, passport, travel document, visa, taxes between 2014 to 2019 if you filed them, leases from 2014 through the present, pay stubs from 2014 through the present, employment verification letters, school enrollment forms, and advance parole documents. This is only if you have left the United States for a temporary amount of time. And some additional information to prepare for your LRIF application: your residential history from 2015 to present with move-in and move-out dates. Your work history from 2015 to present with start and end dates. Your marital history, the name of your current and or previous spouses, date of birth, city and country of birth, marriage date, divorce or death date, and places of those events. Your children, all children of any age anywhere in the world, their date of birth, city and country of birth, and their current location. And lastly, the Form I-693 medical envelope. This can be sent with your application or later on when USCIS requests it from you. Please note that this medical envelope is valid for only 60 days. Therefore, prepare accordingly so that the medical envelope will not expire before we send your application. If the medical envelope does expire before, you will have to repeat this step. Please also note that it typically costs between $200 and $600 to complete this medical envelope. Since we are doing remote appointments and we are unable to meet you at the office, we ask that you take pictures of all of your documents and send us the pictures in the following ways. You can upload photos to our secure document upload webpage found on our website. We will send you the link to this website after we have scheduled the appointment. You can text us photos to the texting number that we provide you. You can also email the caseworker directly photos of your documents. Or you can also fax us your documents at 651-647-9268. Make sure to prepare and send all of your documents before the remote appointment. Sending all of your documents beforehand will help to make the meeting efficient. If you're doing a video appointment, make sure to download the Zoom app before your meeting. If you need any help with downloading the Zoom app, you can watch our video here: how to download Zoom and prepare for your video meeting, found on our website. One more additional note we wanted to add. According to our experience, USCIS has been requesting a valid Liberian passport for many cases. Therefore, if you are able, we recommend that you contact the local Liberian consulate in Brooklyn Park about getting a Liberian passport. Before September of 2020, this office was not doing biometrics appointments. However, just recently in September, they have started to do the biometrics at this office and can assist you with applying for the Liberian passport. Here is the Liberian Consulate Midwest contact information below. It takes about approximately 3 months to process the Liberian passport, and it's about $200 for the passport plus additional processing fees. Please contact the Liberian Consulate for further instructions on how to apply for a passport. If you don't have a valid passport or you haven't yet applied for your passport and you're worried about waiting for it, you can still contact the International Institute of Minnesota to talk about an appointment. We will discuss next steps regarding the passport. And here are a few common questions that we encounter regarding our LRIF services at the International Institute of Minnesota. I already sent my LRIF application and it was sent back due to improper filing because fees were not included or because the application was not signed. Can the International Institute help me? Possibly. The International Institute will need to review your application to determine if we can help at this stage. I did my LRIF application with a lawyer or a different organization. I got a paper in the mail and don't know what to do. Can the International Institute help me with my case? Once an application has been sent to USCIS, the International Institute is unable to represent the case for the remainder of the process. However, after an applicant has received their green card, the International Institute potentially can assist with citizenship filing. The International Institute of Minnesota is unable to represent my case. What should I do? If we are unable to take your case, we will provide you with other legal resources that are assisting with LRIF cases. If we can't represent your case, this does not mean you are ineligible for LRIF. You should consult with other legal representatives about your LRIF case. And here is a short overview of the LRIF green card immigration process. After we mail out your application, you will receive a receipt from USCIS after 1 month. This notice will have your receipt number, which you can use to track your case on the USCIS website. Sometime after the receipt, you will receive another letter in the mail for your biometrics or fingerprint appointment with USCIS. Next, depending on if you sent your medical envelope with your application or if you decided to wait, USCIS may send a request for your Form I-693 medical envelope. You may also receive another request for evidence asking for other documents for your case. Please also know that you may receive a letter in the mail called an I-693 deficiency notice. USCIS sends this notice just to notify you that they will eventually be asking for the I-693 medical envelope. After submitting the medical envelope or any additional evidence, it's time to wait for the decision on your green card application. If you're approved, you will receive an approval notice in the mail, and shortly after, you will receive your green card. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any further questions regarding the LRIF process, you can check out our website at www.iimn.org/Liberia for more information regarding our LRIF services. You can also complete the LRIF intake form here and check out other materials on how to prepare for your LRIF appointment. If you have any other questions, you can also call us at 651-647-0191 and press 2 for immigration. Thank you.